Distorted vision. So distorted vision means it is actually the metamorphopsia. Now, whenever you have the triad, always remember what is the triad of the glaucoma. The triad of the glaucoma will consist of the raised intraocular pressure, we have the optic disc changes and the visual field defect. So if I have all the three, I can simply say it is actually glaucoma, or at least 2 out of 3 means glaucoma. So if I have only raised intraocular pressure, this is actually called as the ocular hypertension. And what is the drug of choice? Because somebody was saying that, tell me the drug of choice of everything. So drug of choice here will be actually the bitoxolol. It will be the bitoxolol. Otherwise, when you look for the drug of choice for the primary open angle glaucoma, it is the prostaglandin analogs, but the drug of choice for the only the ocular hypertension is bitoxolol. But if I get the optic disc changes and if I get the visual field effects with the normal IOP, then this is called as normal tension glaucoma. Then this is normal tension glaucoma or the low tension glaucoma. Sorry, bitoxolol will be for the low tension glaucoma. So for the low tension glaucoma, we will have the bitoxolol. For the normal one, it will be the prostaglandin analogs. Alright. Now, when I talk about the triad, very, very important. जब भी triad की बात आती है, you have to talk about the raised intraocular pressure. Write in the comment section, what is the normal IOP? So, how can I measure the IOP basically? Normal IOP is measured, it should be more than 21 mm of the mercury. This is measured by this Schwartz tonometer, Schwartz indentation. It is the Schwartz indentation tonometer. Now, what is the basic difference when I say indentation tonometer, applanation tonometer? Indentation matlab we are indenting the cornea. Exactly, it is 11 to 21 mm of the mercury. So, when you have a weighing balance kind of a thing, we have this foot plate, we have a plunger, we have a pointer. This is your Schwartz tonometer. Direct question can come over this. Ye dekho, which procedure is being done? So, this is again a PYQ. This is again a PYQ. What kind of tonometer is this? So, this is your indentation tonometer, and definitely one tonometer can be asked. See, the other one. This question came in AIIMS 2017. This came in AIIMS 2017 as a image-based question. What you can see is the probe. So, this probe is going and it is causing flattening of cornea. So, jo indent kar raha hai, that is indentation, and that is one which is just doing flattening of cornea. That is actually the applanation one. Now, applanation mein there are certain things that you have to remember. Ye dekho, kuch is tarah se hoga. This is the probe which is of the Goldmann applanation tonometer. It is going and it is doing flattening of cornea. So what part is coming in contact? This one. This is circle. Isliye we are getting this circle of contact. Why? Because the probe circle is coming in contact and cornea is transparent. So we have to stain. Which stain? Fluorescein stain. Therefore green. And what filter we use for fluorescein? It is actually the cobalt blue filter. So what is the principle? That is the most important part. That is called as the Imbert-Fick law. This is called as the Imbert-Fick law. Pressure is equal to force upon area. Simple hai. And area of the cornea cannot change. So area fix ho gaya. Because area cannot change, so pressure is directly proportional to force, or pressure is equal to force into the constant. So if I want to find out the pressure, I have to take out the reading. Reading will be giving me force, and this constant is actually 10. So whatever reading I am getting, multiplied by 10, and I will get the final value. Now see this question and answer it. All of the following are true about the above instrument except. Is it based on Imbert-Fick law? Yes. Is it a variable force? Yes, because area was fixed. This is also true. 3.06 mm cornea is applanated. This is also true. So what is wrong? Cornea is stained with the rose bengal, because you know that it is stained with the fluorescein stain. So even if you do not know the other 3 options, guys, have confidence. Even if you do not know the other options, but you know that the fluorescein stain is used, I can say answer is D, because cornea is stained by rose bengal stain. They have given it. So even if you do not know all the options, then also you can do the MCQ correct. That is the beautiful aspect of the MCQ. So I think that's a very, very good thing. This is the final thing. When these Myers are touching just inner edges of each other, there you have to take the reading. When they are touching just inner edges, there you have to take the reading. So this is the first part, that is the raised IOP. Now second is the optic disc changes. Optic disc changes mein what is the final thing we are having is the cavernous kind of optic atrophy. Optic disc changes mein we are going to have cupping. It will be, and guys one more thing, normal CD ratio. No, so नॉर्मल सीडी रेशियो में एक बहुत ही फ्रीक्वेंट बात है, एक जगह लिखा होता है ना, वन ऑफ द वेरी कॉमन क्वेश्चन दैट सर्कुलेट्स की मैम दे हैव गिवन दैट नॉर्मल सीडी रेशियो इज अप टू 0.6. प्लीज, there are exceptions to the common rules, but the rules are not made from the exceptions. Normal CD ratio is 0.3 or 0.4 only. Now, if I am saying that the person is having 0.6 but no any other change, then I have to say that 0.6 is normal here. But that does not mean that the normal CD ratio is 0.6. तो उस question को bother नहीं करना है. You have to remember that a normal CD ratio is 0.3 or 0.4. Okay?